The Krebs cycle, one of the most forgettable subjects in medicine. Let's try to remember the step-by-step products in a different way. The story starts with a man returning home from the grocery store with a bag of 6 oranges. The bag of 6 oranges here helps me remember 6 carbons for the substance citrate. Following citrate comes something very similar called isocitrate. Now the man needs to get into his house, so he grabs his key in his pocket using his hand. The hand holding the key has 5 fingers, which reminds me of 5 carbons holding a key, and the key represents alpha-ketoglutarate. Next, he heads to the kitchen for a little break. He sets his key down, as well as the groceries, and takes a little smoke break. He inhales his pipe by sucking in the smoke. Sucking in reminds me of succinyl-CoA, followed by the substrate succinate. Succinyl-CoA and succinate both have 4 carbons. After inhaling, he exhales and fumes out the smoke. And fuming out reminds me of fumarate. Now he's done with his break and he has a chore to do. So he grabs his hammer and heads to the hallway. The hammer is synonymous with a mallet, as in malate. He hammers in a 4-sided framed picture, indicating 4 carbons. That framed picture has a beautiful scene with an ox in the center. The 4-legged ox should help you remember 4 carbons for oxaloacetate. And that's essentially all the steps of the TCA Krebs cycle. Now he needs to rest and take a load off after all these chores. He takes a seat and removes his shoes. The 2 shoes next to him should help you remember 2 carbons. And taking a seat should help you remember the word acetyl-CoA. As he takes a seat and admires the ox picture on the wall, that should help you remember that acetyl-CoA and oxaloacetate combine to make citrate to start the TCA Krebs cycle all over again. And as you can see above him is a spinning fan with a glowing light that helps you remember the energy produced in one cycle. Fan, F-A-N-N, should help you remember the FADH2 produced, the ATP produced, and the 3 NADHs produced.